Hello everybody, this is Professor Hill. This is a short video for our class, Introduction to Philosophy 1301 here at St. Philip's College. This is the online Summer 1 condensed version of this class. So we're doing this all in 5 weeks. Now, we got started yesterday, Monday the 10th, by doing our introductions and going through and commenting on at least 2 of the introductions of your classmates. And the reason I asked you to do that is that we're going to try to establish a routine regarding our assignments. And the routine is going to look like this. And before I say this, I know you don't have your books yet, but I know people are getting their books. That's one of the things we try to build into the first week. But what we want to do is get in the habit of reading a chapter from our book, like chapter 1 for the first assignment. Then I'll post a question in the discussion area, right? So what I want you to do is write out an essay. It's like think of it as a short mini essay in response to that question. So once you've got your essay question all written out, I want you to then copy and paste it into the discussion. And then once you do that, and you got to start with that. You start with your contribution to the discussion. Then you read through and you see the discussions of the contributions of your classmates. Read through those and then comment on at least 2, just like you did with the introductions. So each assignment, and there's going to be 7 of them, you're going to read a chapter, answer a question, post it in the discussion area, and then read through the discussion and then comment on at least 2 of your classmates. Again, some people comment on way more than that once the discussion gets rolling, but my point is you need to at least comment on 2. So post, comment on 2 of your classmates for each of the discussions that you're going to see. Now, and again, each of the discussions will mirror in parallel one of the chapters that we read. So we're going to read, for example, 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip 4 and do 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to make sure you miss that middle one. And then we're going to have some discussions on each of those 7 chapters. That's the framework. Sunday night, Wednesday night, Sunday night, Wednesday night, Sunday night, Wednesday night, until we get down to the final exam, which will be due on a Wednesday, July the 10th. So that's and again, this calendar is now posted on the Canvas page. I sent it out with the last announcement. And but if you have any questions about this, let me know. I know the first week people are freaking out about getting their books, and that's good because you need it. You need it as fast as you can. But we do have a copy on reserve in the library, and mainly this is the thing, which is you need to get a copy of the book. Now, yesterday I think I held up a 10th edition. This a 10th edition, that blue hardback I had. This one, by the way, is a paperback 11th edition. So you see it's got a different cover. But guys, it's the same book essentially on the inside. And again, let me remind you, any edition will do. That will be fine. But you need to get that book. Again, I've seen them online for less than $10. So put your money into shipping and get it expedited to you because you need it right away. Anyway, so what you want to do is get your book About Philosophy by Wolf. Start reading chapter 1, and then you'll see I've posted the first discussion question. And again, let me stop you and warn you. Don't just go to the discussion question and go, hey, and start typing away. What I want you to do is have read the chapter first and then incorporate the concepts and the key definitions into that question. Now we're going to start off with a relatively simple question about chapter 1, but it gets more complicated as we go along, and the chapters and the material gets more complicated. That's why you got to get your book and get it as fast as you can. So that being said, The first discussion questions up, I'll get the rest up in the next 2 or 3 days as we go along. But that's going to be the rhythm and the routine. Chapter, discussion question, chapter, discussion question, all the way to the final exam, which again, I'll post early so you'll have plenty of time to work on it. And just so you know, the way that's going to work is I'll post it. You can download it, fill it out, and then upload your answers. It's relatively simple, but if you got any questions, just let me know. So that's it for now. Like I said, the calendar's up, so you know exactly what we're doing. Get your books, read chapter 1. You're going to want to have it in your head as you begin to formulate your response to the first discussion. Okay? Also, one last thing, in terms of this YouTube channel you're looking at right now, I'll also be adding a few extra videos from a channel called Crash Course. The guy there has got some great videos on philosophy, and I'll put some of those into the mix of the playlist so you can see that. Again, I find he's very helpful. He's entertaining. He's got a good take on a lot of the philosophical issues and questions. So that's why they're there as well. You'll see them. I just didn't want. I put it as a featured channel off to the side, and then took some of his videos on philosophy and dumped them into the playlist. All right. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. But we're off and running. We've got our books. Yay! We're reading chapter 1. And now we can see the discussion question and what we're going to be doing with that in terms of writing an essay, posting it, commenting on at least 2 of our classmates. Not 1, but at least 2. All right. Take care. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.